On the edge of a small, fog-laden village, there stood a house no one dared to enter. Its windows were dark, its gates rusted, and ivy climbed like skeletal fingers across its walls. Villagers whispered that it was the House of Forgotten Souls, a place where memories went to die and echoes of the past wandered endlessly. One stormy evening, a curious young historian named Elara arrived. Drawn by tales of lost stories and mysterious disappearances, she stepped across the threshold. The moment her foot touched the creaking floor, a cold wind swept through the hall, carrying faint whispers, names, cries, and laughter from long ago. The house seemed alive. Doors opened to rooms that shouldn't exist, hallways twisted back on themselves, and portraits on the walls watched her every move. Each picture seemed to shimmer, showing fleeting images of the people who had once lived there. A family frozen in time, a child clutching a forgotten toy, and a woman staring out a window with endless sorrow. As Elara explored deeper, she found a dusty library filled with journals, each belonging to the souls trapped within. Reading them, she discovered the house fed on memories. The more people forgot, the stronger it grew. The voices she heard were the fragments of lives erased from the world outside, waiting for someone to remember them. In the attic, she found an old mirror. Her reflection shimmered and shifted, revealing her own forgotten dreams and fears. Suddenly, a shadow detached itself from the glass. It was one of the forgotten souls, a young boy who had been trapped for decades. "Help us be remembered," he whispered, his voice echoing with 1,000 silent pleas. Elara realized that the only way to save the trapped souls was to record their stories, to give them life again through memory and words. Night after night, she wrote every tale she found, reading aloud to the empty halls. Slowly, the house changed. The walls brightened, the shadows softened, and one by one, the souls stepped out of the pictures, leaving behind whispers of gratitude. When the sun rose, the house no longer seemed frightening. Though it still stood at the village's edge, it became a place of remembrance, where stories long forgotten could live again, and wandering souls could finally find peace. Elara left the house with a notebook full of memories, knowing that some stories are too important to be left behind, and some houses are never truly empty.